So we need to talk. Like seriously talk. Grab a coffee or something stronger, honestly. Because I've been staring at my screen for 3 hours trying to process what went down on General Hospital this week, and my brain is basically mush. But in a good way, maybe, I don't know. Let's just get into it. You guys saw Monday's episode, right? February 23? The big one. The one we've been waiting for since Nathan West miraculously walked back into Port Charles and made us all question reality. Again. So the headline is this: Maxie Jones chose Damian Spinelli. Yes, you read that right. Spixie wins. Game over. Pack it up. And honestly, I should be celebrating. I mean, Spinelli has been there. He's been the rock. He's been the home Maxie kept talking about. When she walked into that apartment and told him, "You are the one that I'm in love with," I admit I teared up a little. Just a little. Because Spinelli's face, the sheer shock, he was fully prepared to step aside and let Maxie go off into the sunset with her resurrected husband. He was doing the noble thing. And then, bam, she picks him. But here's the thing, and I know I'm going to sound paranoid, but hey, that's what this show does to us. Does anyone else feel like this is too easy? I mean, let's back up to the cemetery scene. Maxie and Nathan standing there at his empty grave, which, by the way, is creepy enough on its own. Maxie is pouring her heart out, explaining that she loves him, she'll always love him, but she's moved on. She basically friend-zoned a guy who just came back from the dead. And Nathan, he just took it. He was so understanding. Almost too understanding. "I just want you to be happy, Maxie. Spinelli is a good man." Blah, blah, blah. Since when is Nathan West the guy who fought tooth and nail for Maxie? The guy who punched people for looking at her wrong, so chill about losing the love of his life 5 minutes after waking up. And that's where the elephant in the room comes in. The theory that is taking over the message boards and my Twitter feed, and frankly my nightmares. Is that really Nathan West? Or is it Peter August? Okay, stop screaming at the screen. I know. Peter is dead. We saw him die. Not again. I hear you. Believe me, I am tired. I am so tired of the Peter August show. The guy had more lives than a cat with a cheat code. But let's look at the facts. Or, well, the facts in GH land. Fact 1, Maxie mentioned Peter. Explicitly. During that breakup speech at the grave, she told Nathan that she fell for Peter because she was so crushed by Nathan's death. She admitted that Peter was a stand-in. A placeholder. Now, why would the writers have her say that to his face, unless she wasn't talking to Nathan? She was talking to Peter, and he was standing there listening to her say, "Yeah, I only dated you because I missed my real husband," while secretly seething behind a latex mask. Because that's the theory, right? That Peter didn't die in Switzerland or wherever the heck that was. That he used his father's creepy face-on tech. Remember the masks? Remember how face-on ran around looking like Duke Lavery for months and nobody noticed? Yeah, that. So the theory is that Peter, who, let's be real, was obsessed with Maxie to a degree that needs a restraining order from the afterlife, decided the only way to get her back was to become the one. Man, she couldn't resist. Nathan. It's twisted. It's gross. It's absolutely something this show would do during February sweeps. And think about the timing. Monday was February 23. If I'm not mistaken, and I might be because my calendar is a mess, isn't that around the anniversary of when Peter died? It feels symbolic. The writers love symbolic. So Maxie chooses Spinelli. A huge win for Spixie fans. But if Nathan is actually Peter, oh boy, we are in trouble. Because Peter doesn't take rejection well. Remember the stairs, remember the kidnapping. The guy is a psycho. If this is Peter wearing a Nathan face, and can we just take a second to picture the actor Ryan Pavey playing Wes Ramsey, playing Peter, playing Nathan, my head hurts, then he just got dumped by the woman he died and resurrected for. He's not going to just walk away and knit sweaters. He's going to snap. And who is the target, Spinelli? It makes perfect sense. Maxie chose Spinelli. So to fix it, Peter, Nathan has to eliminate the competition. I can see it now. Nathan starts acting a little weird. Maybe he accidentally drops a weight on Spinelli at the gym. Maybe Spinelli's computer suddenly explodes. Or maybe he just goes full face on and tries to kidnap Maxie again, screaming about how she's ungrateful. But wait, let's stretch this out, because I've had too much caffeine and I'm spiraling. If this is Peter, where is the real Nathan? Is he actually dead, like dead, or is he in a bunker somewhere? Because if there's one thing GH loves more than a mask reveal, it's a bunker. Maybe Peter has the real Nathan tied up in a basement in pattern, forcing him to watch Maxie pick Spinelli on a live feed. That would be maximum torture. And if that's the case, are we setting up for a two Nathan showdown? Imagine the season finale. Maxie is cornered. Fake Nathan pulls off the mask. Scooby-Doo style, please, I beg you. Real Nathan bursts through the door. Spinelli is there, hacking something, I don't know. But let's be real for a second. Do we want this? I mean, I love the drama. I live for the drama. But Peter August again. The guy soliloquized every chance he got. He whispered, talked for 3 years straight. I don't know if I can handle another round of my beloved Maxie speeches. I can't. However, if it means we get a storyline where Maxie has to be the hero, where Spinelli gets to be the hero, where we finally put the ghost of Peter August to bed for good by having Nathan the real one or Spinelli take him out, then maybe I'm on board. Maybe. I'm still skeptical. Part of me just wants Nathan to be Nathan. I want him to be real. I want him to be gracious and kind and just, not the right guy for Maxie anymore. That would be a mature, heartbreaking, realistic story. Maxie realizing that you can't go back to the past, that she's a different person now, that Spinelli is her future. That's a good story. But this is a soap opera, and mature and realistic doesn't usually happen during sweeps. So we're probably getting the mask. And look, there were clues. Did you see the way Nathan looked when Maxie said she didn't regret being with Peter because of Bailey? His eye twitched. I swear it twitched. Or maybe that was just my stream buffering. But it felt significant. It felt like he was thinking, see, she still cares about me. As Peter. And let's not forget the grave scene again. Meeting at an empty grave, it's practically screaming, I am a ghost of the past. Or I am a fake. If he is Peter, he's playing the long game. He didn't freak out when she dumped him. He stayed calm. That's almost scarier. Old Peter would have thrown a vase. This Peter, Nathan, is calculating. He's waiting. Maybe he's going to try to gaslight her. Oh, Maxie, you're just confused. Spinelli is safe, but I'm your soulmate. I don't know you guys. I'm torn. On one hand, I'm thrilled Maxie picked Spinelli. It feels earned. It feels right. They've been the MVP couple of the last few years, even when they weren't a couple. On the other hand, the specter of Peter August looming over this happy ending is giving me hives. What do you think? Seriously, tell me in the comments, because I need to know. I'm not crazy. Is Nathan really Peter? Is the mask theory too wild? Or is it exactly the kind of nonsense we expect from this show? And if it is Peter, does that mean the real Nathan is coming back later? Or are we just being punked? All I know is if I hear that whisper voice one more time, I might throw my remote at the TV. But I'll be watching tomorrow. Obviously. Because I hate myself and I love this show. Feb sweeps, man. It's gonna kill us all. Anyway, I'm gonna go refill this coffee. Let me know what you think, Team Spixie, Team Nathan, or Team Please No More Peter. Later.